What we have here are pictures of running pigs, and we could try to figure out how many running pigs there are by just counting the pigs. But we're going to start building some new muscles. And this muscle is going to involve, hey, if we group the pigs into equal groupings, can that help us figure out how many pigs there are? And you can see that I have groupings of 7. Each of these groups are 7 running pigs. So how many total groups do I have? Well, I have 1, 2, 3 groups of 7 running pigs each. 3 equal groups. So if I said, what's the total number of running pigs that I'm dealing with? Well, I have 3 sevens. 3 groups of 7. And so that's the same thing as 7 plus 7 plus 7. And if you wanted to figure out what that is, you could skip count. If we skip count by 7, we go 7, then 14, then 21. And so 3 sevens, which is 7 plus 7 plus 7, is 21. So there's 21 pigs here. And you can verify on your own that if you count this, you will indeed see 21 pigs. Let's do another example. So here I'm looking at a picture of a bunch of blue seals, not something that you are likely to see in the wild. And these blue seals have once again been grouped. Let's see how many groups there are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups. And how many are in each group? Well, we could see that they're all groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're equal groups. So what are we dealing with? Well, we're dealing with 7 groups of 5. So I could write 7 groups of 5. I could write 7 fives. I could write 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. So that is 7 fives there. And if I wanted to figure out what that is, I could skip count. I could skip count 7 fives. So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So if I were to have all these 5s up, 5 plus 5 is 10. Add another 5, you get to 15. Add another 5, 20. Add another 5, 25. Add another 5, 30. Add another 5, 35, which is exactly what you see there. So we're starting to see that sometimes grouping things can help us appreciate how many things there are there. And I know what some of y'all are thinking, well, hey, couldn't I just count things? Well, you could, but what if you had 100 groups of 5? Well, then it's going to take a little bit more time to count. But the techniques that we're building will help you one day be able to think about those things quite easily.